Yeah, it's amazing. We've done 10 years now, so we've had well over 3,000 games in that time at Rhinos Challenge. It's grown. We've gone from one weekend to 2 weekends, from Rugby League to netball. So it's just amazing how far it's come over those 10 years.
I think it was the vast numbers, the amount of teams. To be fair, it's the biggest rugby tournament in the country, so that was the big thing. We did plan to bring our under-13s here a while ago, but just the amount of numbers and obviously everything, the pro players, the amount of teams, it's the biggest rugby festival, so we've been really excited to come.
Yeah, so this is our second year for Swillington. As under-8s, we've got our under-7s with us this time, and everybody loves it. We've got 19 kids here. It's a great day, a great couple of days for the family and all the kids. Yeah, brilliant.
I just think how teams from all over the country are coming together and taking part, and after every game, kids can socialise with each other and meet different kids along this journey, and I think it's great. Oh, it's awesome. I can remember when I was younger, we used to do little local ones, and as a kid you really look forward to it. And I know our group, I think they've been here 2 years on bounce now, and they're already planning next year, so yeah, they really enjoy it.
Massively for their own personal development as well. It's really good to see how they enjoy themselves. To them it's like them playing a Super League Grand Final. They're at Butlins, they all get really gelled up for it and like buzzing out of it.
Yeah, the minute you put Leeds Rhinos to anything, I think they really enjoy that, and they sort of thrive off that. And it's almost like a big stage for them. They get to come down and the big presentation afterwards, meeting a few players and stuff. I think they just enjoy the whole. Yeah, it's really good for them to get involved with.
It's been really good. The transition, because we've been doing touch, so it's been really good that how much they've enjoyed that transition from the touch as well. And yeah, it's been really fulfilling seeing them go out there with a smile on their faces and enjoying themselves.
I think it's just pride really. We've tried it in the past, getting junior sections down. Brad and Dale, who's around here somewhere, came to me last year and says, really want to do a junior section. I was honestly a little bit hesitant, but they went, well, we can do it. We're going to get it up and running, and just seeing it around all these successful clubs, having Seacroft Sharks in the mix with them has been really a proud moment, I think, for all of us.
You know, it brings everyone together. I think it's a really good representation of what Rugby League is. It's a game for the community and everyone gets involved. There's coaches, players, families all come down and make a weekend of it. So it's a really good event that gets the kids involved, gets all the family involved in Rugby League, which is a vital part of what Rugby League is about.
I just think, although they're all at a young age, but you get togetherness. I think you're down here, you're spending 2-3 nights together, and I know my team's only in under-9s, but they build relationships through these 2 or 3 days that we're down here. So yeah, you can build a great team spirit here.
Yeah, I do, definitely, especially for the women's game. I was surprised how many women's teams were here this weekend. For the young, boys game, it does look bright. There's a lot of great talent. I just think it's now down to how we can grow the sport even more to make sure that we have more kids coming to these festivals and having twice as many people here as there are this year.
Yeah, it's cool to see how invested a lot of the parents are, and I'll see all the parents coming on cheering the young ones on, and it gives that sense of community, and it takes me back to when like I said before, it takes me back to when I was younger, getting those feelings of coming out on the field and scoring a try and looking out and seeing your parents cheering you on whether you're winning or losing. So it's a great atmosphere here, and it's cool to see a lot of the parents out here supporting their kids.
This is exactly what it's all about for me. I've touched on this with the other coaches this morning. This is what rugby's about. Years ago, I started coaching about 8 years ago, there was always festivals. To me, they're dying down a little bit at the minute. This is obviously the biggest tournament by far in the country. This is what Rugby League's all about. Small community clubs coming together, days out, gazebos, and having a really good day.
Yeah, because as you'll see for yourself, we can go and sit in another team's tent and just, have a cup of tea with them, have a laugh, and it's not something that you'll find everywhere. I've spoke to, probably 10 different people I don't know today, and it's so pleasant.
I think one of the biggest success stories that's hard to capture is all the fundraising teams do. So it's the stories behind all the teams going to Butlins, so with the fun runs, the sponsored walks, the backpacking, all these things that teams will fundraise for a year. And I think since the first one back in 2012, which I wasn't involved with, but since they go through that, the amount of teams that are coming with touring kits and they've got all their training gear and everything, it's fantastic to see them all branded up, and they've all been fantastic. This weekend's been amazing.
Yeah, so we're not a big club by any means. We just start with our 8s. We've got 7s, 6s and Giants. So we made sure we had some fundraising going on, bagpacking. We've had sponsorships for the 8s for Thermos and raised £2,200 with backpacking and various other things. So yeah, that's helped out a lot.
Yeah, I mean, massive thank you to ESF who brought us to Rhinos Challenge. They invited us to be part of it. They're an amazing business to work with, great people. And we wouldn't be here without them, so huge thank you to them and the team. But also, other than the teams that are here, we get the backing of the referee societies. This is a development thing for the kids, but it's also a development opportunity for referees as well. And as we know, without the referees, there is no game. So them to come here and learn and get a chance to get loads of games under the belt. Again, 30 of them come away. I think they had a Eurovision party last night with the referees, with the younger ones. So without them, it wouldn't be possible. So our partners, without them, we wouldn't be able to run this event.